We start with Conference USA. New Mexico State is headed to Liberty. This one is a home field game. Liberty is hosting the championship game. Liberty currently a 10.5-point favorite. The total, I don't know what the total is right now, as a matter of fact. We're not worried about totals, though. Liberty, 10.5-point favorite. It's Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, God's time zone on CBS Sports Network. Let's pull up the numbers and see what we got. For the full season, I've got Liberty only favored by 8.4 here. My power rating has Liberty by 8.3. I mean, these numbers are just ridiculous. Liberty is number 1 in the country in predicted points added per pass, but they only throw it 31% of the time. They are number 3 in PPA per rush, and they run it nearly 70% of the time. What Jamie Chadwell runs is basically the triple option, right? Basically. But they're pretty good at throwing the ball, too. So they can attack you in a myriad of different ways. New Mexico State is just a covering machine. They are 10-3 straight up this season, and the last 2 weeks they have been banged up, and they have still won over Jacksonville State and at Auburn. They have done big-time things. Diego Pavia, of course, just an absolute workhorse. 10.5 feels like a lot of points, right? Points per game margin, Liberty big time on that one. Here's the issue is Liberty gives up backdoor covers frequently. The pace of play between these two, I'm curious who is going to control it. New Mexico State, number 125 in, and you don't see it there. Of course you don't. There we go. Number 125 in plays per game. And Liberty is number 27. Liberty likes to get up and go. New Mexico State, not so much. They want to play slower. I'm curious how they're going to do this. So let's flip it over. Let's look at the last 4 weeks so that we have a better idea. And in the last 4 weeks, I've got Liberty favored by 12.22. Yeah, there's a reason. I mean, they are really good. Number 1 in PPA margin. New Mexico State is number 26. Liberty number 1 in offensive success rate. New Mexico State is number 22. Now, New Mexico State's defense is better. Liberty won this game earlier this year, 33-17 back in week 2. It was not the same New Mexico State team, but this Liberty team has continued to get better as they have learned Jamie Chadwell's offense. I'm going to take Liberty at home. I think they're fired up for this one. Obviously, New Mexico State's going to be fired up too, but New Mexico State a little bit dinged up. I believe that Liberty is going to just outscore them. I think they've got more talent, more resources. I love Jerry Kill, and I also love Jamie Chadwell. I think that Jamie Chadwell is going to get the better of him here with that home field advantage. That crowd is going to be raucous. So I will take Liberty minus the 10.5.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.